Yes, this video will help you solve problem 1 on week 1, day 2 of your FSA review packet. This problem says in the following equation, a and b are both integers, and you're given this equation here. And it says what is the value of a and what is the value of b. So for this kind of equation, you normally think you would want to solve for x, but in this case we want to get one side of the equation to equal the other side of the equation with no variables. So we need to try to figure out what we can make a, what value can a hold that once we distribute and then move the x over is going to equal b. And then we got to figure out what we can make b. So what I would do is try to get rid of our x terms. We want those to zero out, so to speak. So if I have a negative 12 on the right side, I got to figure out what can I make a that once I distribute it becomes negative 12x. So I'm starting with a positive 2x. That means if I distributed a negative 6, so if I put this side and said negative 6, and I distributed that to 2x minus 4, what would I get? So if I distribute this negative 6 here and here, that's going to give me negative 12x on this side, and then negative times a negative will give me a positive. 6 times 4 is 24. So now I have negative 12x plus 24, and then everything else needs to come down. So the b will come down here, the negative 12x will come down here. Now what I can do is take this 12x and move it over here. The reason I wanted to get negative 12x because I know on this side I can add 12x to both sides, and that will give me 0. If I do the same thing here, I can add 12x here, and that will also give me 0. So now I've gotten rid of the x terms, and I'm left with 24 equals b. So now I can say that b equals 24, and I can use a equals negative 6. So let me slide this up for you a little bit. So negative 6 would equal a. And that's how I could come up with the answer for this one. Because basically I got rid of my 12x's and just left me with 24 equals b. So I knew 24 would equal b if negative 6 equaled a. Alright, I hope that video helps. Stay tuned for more.